Hi guys, welcome to Punneit Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. I hope you like my videos. Explore my channel for a lot of content on Vedic Astrology. If you are feeling down, if you are feeling upset, if you are feeling suicidal, depressed, anxious, not willing to work, if your performance is going down, if you are not able to figure out, you seek help. You want somebody to pull you out of that situation. That sense of helplessness need another force, an external power to make you realize what you are capable of. And once you realize that you have that potential, you, and with the help of that energy, pulls yourself out from the situation in concern. And at that time, what are you going to feel? You are going to feel ecstatic, full of energy, the belief comes back, and you are back in action. You have changed as a person. From the position of debilitation, now you are on the position of exaltation. Welcome to the world of Neech Bhang Raj Yog. So what happens in Neech Bhang Raj Yog? Why it is called one of the most auspicious yog, one of the most powerful positive yog in the Vedic astrology? Let us try to find it out. Stay tuned to the end of the video and you will get to know much more about this yog. This is a very fantastic yog, and if you have it, you are lucky. It has its own pros and cons, its own process. It brings its own specific journey in life, and it brings lot of success. It brings lot of passion inside a person, but after some certain effects that he wants to show you first. So it's like the first half of the movie is not that good, but the second half of the movie is excellent. So you are like, you wanted to walk out of the theater in the first half, and then somebody said, hey, wait for some time, let's see what happens in the second half. And in the second half, you are like blown away by the twist and the turns and how the wheel of the fortune, wheel of the fate turns in your favor, and you are now the king, you are now the boss. That's the power of Neech Bhang Raj Yog, from Clark Kent to Superman. So if you want more content of astrology, if you want to know more from the world of astrology, subscribe this channel, subscribe your channel Punneit Astrology, and hit the bell icon. You will be notified when I will upload a video. And do not forget to hit the like and spread the word, spread the video, share the video among friends and family so that the world of astrology becomes bigger. And guys, also Twitter. I give daily, if not daily, frequent updates on Twitter regarding the transit updates and short tweets on the different planetary positions. If you want to follow that, you can follow my Twitter link. It is here. If you want to download the magazine from the 9th house, it's an initiative taken by me and 3 other astrologers. And if you want to download that, if you want to get more elaborate content from different astrologers, it's like different minds coming together on that platform, because everything is not possible on video. You can download the link from the description section below. So now, coming to the world of Neech Bhang Raj Yog, let us try to discover what is so specific about this yog that it has been so much popularized. Neech Bhang Raj Yog is also known as cancellation of debilitation. You call it as a very powerful and a very positive yog. That is true. That is absolutely true. It is very powerful. It is very strong, and it has the potential to give you more than you can expect. But you have to understand the working principle of this Raj Yog, working principle of this conjunction. I'm sure you will get a lot of data about what is the rule for how having a Neech Bhang Raj Yog. Like if you have a debilitated planet, that's the first rule. You must have a debilitated planet. A proper debilitation has to be there. Then that proper debilitation can be cancelled by different methods. Like for example, if an exalted planet is sitting along, if there's a conjunction of a debilitated and an exalted planets. For example, right now in the sky, Venus and Mercury are less than 5 degrees apart in the sign of Pisces. Mercury is in the sign of debilitation, whereas Venus is in the sign of exaltation. So Venus and Mercury together are forming a Neech Bhang Raj Yog right now, as we speak. And any child who is born right now is having a Neech Bhang Raj Yog in his or her horoscope. Now the thing is, when will this yog work? How will this yog work? What is the construction and principle of this yog and what it has to offer? The first thing you must understand that the debilitation is there in your chart. The cancellation of debilitation does not mean absence of debilitation. Cancellation means, first of all, it is going to show you the sign of debilitation. So whenever you are in the Mahadasha or Antardasha of Neech Bhang Raj Yog, which is the most effective phase, you will first see the debilitation aspect of that planet. And in fact, for your entire life, the attributes that the planet holds, the house that the zodiac ruled by that planet holds, for example, it's Mercury right now, so you have to check where Mercury, that means where is the Pisces sign in your chart if you have Mercury debilitation. And also you have to see what houses are ruled by Gemini and Virgo, and therefore you have to assess from where the problem can come. So you will see kind of there are some problem related to all those areas that has been controlled by the planet of debilitation. Especially it gets beefed up, it gets magnified if the Mahadasha or Antardasha is of a debilitation planet. Now when the exalted planet comes into picture, and once a certain amount of period of debilitation effect has gone, then comes the magic entry of the planet in exaltation. So under certain specific condition of transit and under certain special Mahadasha, Antardasha and Pratyantardasha combination, you will see that suddenly in that painful time there is a ray of hope. And that single ray of hope is what pushes you to move ahead, pushes you to proceed. That ray of hope helps you understand your own potential. It will guide you. It will pull you out from all possible circumstances and all negative possibilities in life. And that will happen just like this. That is why this yoga is called as the most powerful yoga. Now you have to understand one thing. Each and every planet has the potential to give good and bad, and they do actually. Astrology is not a world of black and white. It is the world of contrasting shades of grey. So the lighter the grey is, the positive the planet is. But remember, after all, it is grey, not white. Therefore, it will have its share of negativity. But when the debilitation planet is getting cancelled, that means once the cancellation has happened, that planet actually loses all the negative traits. That planet becomes white. And that's a rare circumstance. A planet from grey to white. The zone of the planet is changed and that planet holds only positivity for you. So if you have a proper Neech Bhang Raj Yog in your Kundli, then there is a very high scope that you may reap the benefits of the planet in debilitation through the planet in exaltation and the houses the exalted planet rules. For example, Venus is exalted right now and Mercury is debilitated. That means Venus is going to show the sign of exaltation and the Neech Bhang through Taurus and Libra. And you have to find out the properties of Taurus, the properties of Libra, the houses Taurus and Libra owns, the house where Venus is placed. Combine all of them, you will get to know where is the help coming from, when is the help coming from. And that is why this yoga is called as one of the most auspicious yoga, and this has the potential to give you more than you have ever expected. Whether this yoga is going to touch the positive aspect of the life or the material aspect of the life, spiritual aspect of the life. In fact, it is seen that this yoga usually touches almost all the aspect of the life. But it will initially give you a problem. So the example for Neech Bhang Raj Yog practically can be seen an archer pulling the bow backwards. When the rope is pulled backward, there is a huge tension getting created. Remember, it is the tension created in the rope. It is the tension created in the thread which supports the back of the arrow, what pushes the arrow forward. So the same resistance that the arrow faces pushes him forward. And you know, the backward pull is only to a certain distance, but a forward movement of the arrow can go to any distance compared to the distance it was moved backward. So remember, Neech Bhang Raj Yog will pull you backward. But when it throws you forward, you reach your goal in split second. So whenever you are in, and if you are right now in the Neech Bhang Raj Yog's planets Mahadasha or Antardasha, you are literally blessed. Utilize this time. Forget if anything wrong is happening with you. Try to find out where the help can come from. What is that thing that you have to do from where the positivity will get unlocked, and once that shower of positivity comes into your life, you are going to rock your world. You will become one of the most successful person in your realm, in your society, and in your life. Neech Bhang Raj Yog that is why it is called more powerful than Vipareet Raj Yog, and it has the power to propel you far more than it has pulled you backward. Again, one concept. Any planet who is positive also has the potential to become equally negative. That's the principle of duality in the universe. Positive can become negative, negative can become positive, and it has to be equalized. What Neech Bhang Raj Yog does is it brings a lot of negativity in a very short time frame, and it is like crushing all the possible negative forces at one spot, and then it releases it in the positive sense. So the accumulation of the negativity happening during the time frame of Neech planet under the effect of Neech Bhang will give you equal amount of positivity once it gets released because of the effect of the exalted planet. There are also cases where it is said that the cancellation of debilitation happens if the planet is in Kendra from Moon, if it is in Kendra from Lagna, or if it is in Kendra from Jupiter. That means it is in square from ascendant, square from Moon, or the planet of debilitated planet is square from the Jupiter. Yes, it's true, but you have to see to what degree of extent the cancellation has happened. Because if the exalted planets is actually more than 15 degrees away from the debilitated planet, then Neech Bhang will not happen. It's like the help is there, but the help never knocked on your door. It is too far. So in that case, you have to purposefully quit the negativity, try to search the positivity and reach there. There's a distance, there's a gap that has to be covered. There's a gap that has to be covered. You have to cover that gap. So some karma has to be done. Yes, you have to also see the nakshatra position of these two planets and the dispositor of the Neech Bhang Raj Yog. Because if Neech Bhang Raj Yog is being caused in a certain house and the dispositor of that house goes negative, then it becomes nullified. For example, right now, if Jupiter is going into a negative state, then it becomes nullified. And therefore, right now Jupiter is not negative, so don't worry. If, for example, if you have a Venus and Mercury in Pisces in your own chart, but Jupiter also went debilitated and there was no Neech Bhang of Jupiter, that's a problem. And if you have such kind of position of planet where Mercury is debilitated, Venus is present in Pisces, and Jupiter is debilitated, and Mars is present there, give me a call. I just want to analyze your horoscope. That's double Neech Bhang Raj Yog. Remember, Neech Bhang Raj Yog can make your life hell and then give you heaven. So you are the one person, at least I should expect that you will never lose hope. And if you are feeling anything which is depressed, anxiety, sadness, loneliness, if you are feeling suicidal, quit all those thoughts, because there is help always present for you. And that is what the good karma from your past life has given you. Utilize that good karma, be a good man, do good activity, and forget that there is any negativity in you. Because ultimately, astrology will hold true. You will be pushed to the path of positivity. So guys, thank you for watching Punneit Astrology. That was my analysis on Neech Bhang Raj Yog. So I hope you will like this video. If you like it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, smash the subscription, make the subscription reach more than 50,000 people. I hope you will share this video. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching Punneit Astrology. Signing off. One tip for someone who has waited. Thank you for watching till the end. If you have a Neech Bhang Raj Yog, chant the mantra of the dispositor of this yog. It will be very helpful for you.